Okay, so what I'm going to do in this tutorial is model a parametric kind of road. What I want to do is to actually make it like, a Copenhagen style street. So how we start out is we first draw a spline, and I'm just going to draw that in my top viewport because I want this to be as straight as possible just for the purposes of this modelling exercise. Alright, so we'll just draw that a few segments. Okay, I'm happy with that. Alright, we'll just bring it up so we can actually see that. Okay, so I'm just going to name this the base base, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to make a clone reference of that. I'm going to call that the road. Okay, so I'm just going to raise that up just so I can see the difference. Alright, so to make the road, the basis is to put on an extrude modifier. And let's just put that as 0.5 meters. Alright, we might be modelling a bit bigger scale then. Just put that to 1.5. Okay, and now to pack that out to make it the right width, we'll put a shell modifier on that. Okay, I don't know what's happened there, but just go back to our line, our base, and we'll make sure that there's no glitchy things happening. Yep. Okay, so we've got this, we've got segments on here, so 7 segments. I've worked out that 7 is the right amount of how we're going to break up the bike path. So I'll go into my top view, and what we do next is we're going to be putting on an edit poly modifier, and because there's going to be different thicknesses of what is on the road in terms of the footpath, the bike path, the separator. I'm just going to be holding that and putting that to where the right thickness I think will be for my, so this thickness will be where the car door swings open, and I'll put that again on the other side of the road. Yeah, that's good enough for me. Alright, so now we've got this, not perfectly done, I'll admit. What we want to do is we want to lower the bike path. So we're going to hold down Control and find the polygons that are going to be extruded below, and we'll put on that and face extrude. And we want that to go down, say 0.5 meters. Oh, negative 0.5 meters. And so you can see that that's done. And we also probably need to do it for the road, so I'll go back to my edit poly and this will update in real time. And if I turn that off and I go back to my face extrude, you'll see that that's pretty much done it with. And just we might need to just clean up these edges. And we'll put on another edit poly, otherwise it will meddle with what we've done with the face extrude, so we just go back and delete these. Okay. Yeah, and you could do it for the other side as well. And if you can tell, we'll go back to our base and we can play with that, and that you can see how that might be useful. And it's give or take a little bit, it might spaz out, but it's very useful for roads and modelling urban cycle paths, or Swanston Street more specifically. Okay, thanks.